she always been like that?
How?
Crazy.
Nah, she used to be worse.
Word?
Yeah, but she likes to act all looking and shit. But she's cool, though, you know?
Xavier!
What?
Yo, X! Yo, man, your shorty's jumping all over you.
Don't call me that.
Quick, come on, quick.
You know, we are shooting this outside because we're trying to get the last light, and it strikes me that this must have been a situation you were very well acquainted with this film, because it sort of looks like you shot all of it during golden time. Is that true?
Well, yeah, we actually ended up doing a lot at the old magic hour, you know. Sometimes it was because we wanted to, and sometimes because we were just rushing to get our last shot, and, you know, it was a hectic shoot. It was only 16 days, so it was
Really, if you're shooting only during golden time, I would have thought it would have taken 5 years. No, huh?
No.
So, you know, it struck me, I was watching the film and I figured, yeah, I can see where there are great parallels between Ireland and the Bronx. So that was sort of surprising me. You've got a film here that's set in the Bronx about a Nuyorican teen, and it's financed, it's got Irish financing to it. How did that work out?
Well, as you can probably tell from my accent, I'm Irish, and, but I happen to live in the Bronx, you know, and I've lived there for 12 years, and you know, I just was inspired by the sights and the sounds around me to make the film, you know. It's based on.
So, what was it? I mean, spending 12 years in the Bronx, what did you want to capture of that?
Well, the film was inspired by a real life incident which I witnessed on the 2 train one day, travelling up to the Bronx, travelling home, and it was I saw a girl in her teens, her 30-year-old mother, and this 20-year-old guy gets on the train and starts eyeing up the girl. She's not really interested, so he turns his attention to the mother, and the mother, of course, laps up the attention, and before they know it, the girl's watching this train wreck happen in her life, and they get off the stop. All three of them get off the train at the next stop, and I was just left with this burning question: what happens next? And that's really what inspired the film.
How well acquainted were you with the Latino neighborhoods and the Latino culture at the time you did this?
Well, I'm fairly immersed. You know, when I moved to New York, you know, I didn't really live in a lot of the Irish neighborhoods. I tended to sort of live in places that had more diverse communities, and it just so happens through, you know, friends and family that you know, I made a lot of connections with the Latino community, the Puerto Rican community in particular in New York City, and you know, they made my great friends, and many of them collaborated with me on this film.
So now that you've done this with New York, has like Trenton been in touch with you or anything like that?
Sorry,
Trenton or maybe Newark?
Oh, right. You mean kind of no, not yet, but I'll wait for their call anyway.
Thank you very much for talking with us.
No, thank you. It was my pleasure. All the best.